Hello, families and kindergartners. I just wanted to come to you this afternoon to read a story to you. But first and foremost, I went into school today and checked in on those envelopes that you returned on Monday. Today's Thursday. And so, anyhow, thank you so much. I just was overwhelmed with the amazing work that you're doing. And I know that that comes with a lot of support. So thank you so much. Thanks for sitting down and tending to your studies, kindergartners, and thank you, adults, for helping your kindergartner do their best and continue to grow their brains. Thank you for the notes. I had a couple students send me a couple notes, some artwork. Thank you. That made my day happy. I miss you guys, and so that's all a piece of it too. So thank you. Nonetheless, I wanted to read a story to you today, and it is a story from an author that we've read before. I know earlier in the school year we read Ezra Jack Keats' Snowy Day, and a lot of you said, "Oh, I have that book." Well, because it's a classic. But what you might not know is that Ezra Jack Keats has written a lot of other stories that are great. This story today is called Peter's Chair. So we're going to check in with Peter again, and we'll read about what's this chair all about. This story I'm reading with permission from Puffin Books. Still have to work on giving credit where credit is due. Peter's Chair. Peter stretched as high as he could. There! His tall building was finished. Crash! And down it came. "Shh!" called his mother. "You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house." Yeah, Molly, Alyssa, and Lance, you know what that's all about. Gotta play quietly. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around with the cradle. "That's my cradle," he thought. And they painted it pink? "Hi, Peter," said his father. "Would you like to help paint Sister's high chair?" "It's my high chair," Peter whispered. He saw his crib and muttered, "My crib, it's painted pink too." Not far away stood his old chair. "They didn't paint that yet," Peter shouted. Oh, he picked it up and he ran to his room. "Let's run away, Willie," he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. "We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby." Willie got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of his house. "This is a good place," said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he didn't fit in his chair. He was too big. His mother came to the window and called, "Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch." Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear, but Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. "That rascal is hiding behind the curtain," she said happily. Do you see the sign that she saw? A sign that he was home? I think he's hiding. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. "Here I am," shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. "Daddy," said Peter, "let's paint the little chair pink. For Susie." And they did. The end. I know sometimes that happens. We grow out of things and we send them to someone who can use them, right? Whether it's a pair of pants or maybe it was your toddler bed that you've grown out of. You just don't need it anymore. But we call those hand-me-downs. You hand it down to the next person. So my older sister, when I was a little girl, I would get her hand-me-downs. Maybe it was a pair of shoes that she didn't wear out. I could get to wear them for a little while. Or maybe it was a dress or something fun like that. So nothing wrong with hand-me-downs, and I think it's pretty nice that Peter decided to share, don't you? I hope you have a great evening, and we'll check in with you next time. Take care, girls and boys. Bye.